Good Tuesday morning.
Happy Tuesday.
Hi everyone. Today we have one that I am so excited for.
Legitimately lost her mind when she saw this.
I'm so excited. It has three of my absolute favorite things. It has deadlifts, it has sit-ups, and it has rest. Okay, so it's called Flexio. It is a Tabata. So 2 movements. We're obviously doing deadlifts and we are doing sit-ups. So we're gonna go back and forth between the two for 16 rounds. So that means you are going to get 16 rounds of each. Okay, very important. Because we are going to do 20 seconds of double dumbbell deadlifts. No, those aren't deadlifts, Wayne. Okay. Only one head of the dumbbell has to tap the floor. If he listened to me more, I would chirp about his bum getting lower than his shoulder because that's the way it should be. Because when he bends over, he's just so long.
Yeah, my torso doesn't allow it.
And
especially with these being so
little
low.
dumbbells. Okay, so ideally, that's what we're looking for, okay? Flat back. We aren't looking for that.
Dumbbells are too small.
I already bought them. I can break them if I want to. Okay? So, we're doing either a double dumbbell deadlift, or if you only have one dumbbell, or a kettlebell, or an odd object that you can hold in one hand, you're gonna do one side at a time. So you're gonna hold that dumbbell or kettlebell or odd object in one hand, and you're still going to the outside of your foot, okay? That should be tapping somewhere around your toes, okay? Not on your toes, beside your toes. What we don't want is we don't want you leaning so far forward that the natural extension to that is that your object, whatever it is, touches like inches or even a foot or so out past your toes. We want that like pretty close to your foot, okay? So you're gonna do that for 20 seconds, rest for 10, and then 20 seconds of sit-ups. Okay, if you have an ab mat, awesome. What we're looking for is that nice straight back. Try not to curl into it as you're coming up, okay? We're working to keep that torso nice and tight, nice and straight. Hands tap behind your head, all the way up, tap your tippy toes. Tippy toes, tippy toes. Okay, so a couple of things you are going to want to count. If you are putting this into, be on the whiteboard, we're looking for the lowest round of deadlifts and the lowest round of sit-ups. They can be from different rounds, okay? So for those 20 seconds of deadlifts, what's the lowest number that you got?
So no dogging it on any round.
Yeah, can't dog it.
The score comes from your lowest 2 combined today.
Okay. Yeah, if you struggle mightily with sit-ups, feel free to anchor your feet under your dumbbells or against a wall, under a couch, okay? But if you can manage those 20 seconds at a time, although 16 is a lot of rounds for that, so you know what I mean? Plan ahead. But if you can, maybe today you work on those sit-ups, right? Or maybe today you work on those deadlifts. What's a great cure for a bad back, guys? Deadlifts. They strengthen your lower back if you do them right. So keep that back nice and flat and don't lean forward. Okay, for our warm-up, we are doing 30 seconds of active Samson stretch. So Wayne's gonna demonstrate active Samson for us. So it's basically, honestly guys, lunge forward. Oh, he's dynamic lunging.
Oh, sorry, bad habit.
How's that for muscle memory? Samson stretch. He's gonna get nice and tall. He's keeping that torso up tight, and he is lunging those butt cheeks forward. Okay, you're holding that for 30 seconds and then you're gonna switch legs. Yeah, see, he does what he's told sometimes. Next up, we're gonna do 30 seconds of pigeon pose. Okay, and we're gonna hold pigeon for 30 seconds on each leg. Wayne, is there something handy that you can use to show how to do an elevated pigeon if people have trouble doing pigeon on the floor? Like the box right there? That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about doing pigeon on a box, but whatever.
Something under your head.
Anyway, next up, 30 seconds of active dive bombers. Kind of like down dog into up dog.
Oh, don't put my shoulder on this.
So down dog, swoop through into up dog. Down dog, swoop through into up dog. Okay, so we're gonna do that for about 30 seconds. And then 30 seconds of double dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. If you are using a single dumbbell, if you are using a kettlebell, if you are using an odd object, that's where you switch that one out for. Use whatever you're gonna use in the workout. Okay, and we're gonna run through that whole thing 3 times. 3 rounds. Trees.
Times.
Okay. So there you go, guys. Don't forget, keep track of your reps, and yeah, should be a good time. I feel like.
Your highest low scores win. Your lowest high score. It's my lowest and my highest. I'll think on it.
Yeah, he's broken now. We broke his brain.
Cheers, guys. Have fun.
Bye.